Hello everyone and welcome to the last video for King of the Hill tournament in Dawn of War Soulstorm. Today we're going to watch the final game from the winner bracket, from the point where it got synced. This replay actually displays correctly, at least from what I've noticed. So we'll move with fast speed until minute 9 and see that final fight that happened. Then we'll watch the grand final. We have basically two winners. One winner of the winner bracket and another winner of the loser bracket, and they meet in the grand final. The Duke fleet advanced from the loser bracket with Imperial Guard and Pax with Tau from the winner bracket. And here we'll see how Pax won Dark Eldar the entire game. I don't even know why Stas started with Hall of Blood on this map. He could have had a lot more chances with River Jet bikes to deal at least some damage in the early game, but still not a guaranteed victory because of the stealth suits. This map allows Tau to get tier 2 easily, then stealth suits with upgrades and infiltrated would deal with the jet bikes easily. Well, maybe Dark Eldar infantry can be good, but yeah, Stas here used only Mandrakes. He didn't use warriors. Erkan came out only in the 6th minute. Now Dark Eldar is tier 2.5, he will get the witches out. Soon he already has the scourges. And the fight will begin right now. Between the players, Pax will destroy this point. So let's watch from this point on normal speed. See carefully what happens. Witches squad out soon. Malediction got researched for the for the Erkan. Here I know that Pax will also decap this. Witches are out. And here we have 3 fire warrior squads, pathfinders, Tau commander, Vespids and stealth suits. We have a little miscontrol by the Vespids from Pax. And here goes the Dark Eldar's engagement. Steps into the mines and gets slowed. Mines can be very useful and game changing if you place them all around the place. They allow fire warriors to deal a lot more damage and not get tied up if your enemies step on mines. Pathfinders tying up a Scourge squad. With the Vespids they have to jump away. And now also Tau commander in close combat against the Scourges. Nice moves. Pax simply does not allow Stas to deal damage with those Scourges. Only Witches and Erkan are able to tie up the fire warriors, but as we can see, not all the squads are being tied up, and now, as I've said, a Dark Elder will have to retreat very soon. We have 86 to 20 economy from Dark Elder against 104 to 30. No sync error here, as you can see, and the fight goes on. Vespids might get killed here. Oh, almost. Only one was alive. And the squad survived. Good job. No retreat yet from the Dark Elder. He really wants to end it here, because if he allows Pax to get tier 3, then he surely would have no chances. Now it's the best moment for Dark Elder to stop Tau on tier 2.5. Another slow by the mine. The Vespids got stunned while teleporting away, so they got bugged out. They will remain stunned here forever. Or just until Tau kills the Archon. Here we have Pax captured this relic and destroys this Tower of Loathing. And Dark Elder retreated. He only has the Archon, Witches and 2 Scourges. One more Witches squad will be out soon. It kept going on. And it still seems like there was some kind of desync here as well. I see Tau's units idling. Not all the units being controlled. But the Dark Elder seems to use his units, so maybe this is still without any bugs. Again, the Witches squad got slowed down and killed. And there's no way Dark Elder can stop all of this. Yeah, it seems to be properly displaying. However, I'm not 100% sure about that. Two Scourges seem to be confused here, I'm not sure. Well, probably at this point in time. I really don't get why Pax doesn't use these squads. Maybe he used them in real time when they played, but on the replay it doesn't show. It's still a conversion, I have no idea if that's what actually happened. All I know is that Tau won this game, and we can at least get an idea of what happened by looking at this. Here the Archon gets killed. Dark Elder says GG and says that it's unreal to win on Meeting of Minds. Well, it's the best map for Tau. No surprise. We also have some idling squads here of Witches. So perhaps this still wasn't as it actually happened. And also by the end the Vespids managed to move out from here because the Archon got killed. So the stun got unbugged from them. Well, if it wasn't correctly displayed, which I think is the case, we at least got an idea of what happened, and now can proceed to watch the grand final between Pax and the Duke Fleet in the other version. Let me open it. And here we have them. The best of 3 grand final. Tau Empire versus Imperial Guard, and the decider map is Emerald River. What a nightmare of a map. Never liked it. It's huge, and the points are really far away from the base. Only one point is close to the base. So if you fail to take the map here, you're a dead man. At the top side we have Team Hunter, or just Pax with Tau Empire. Goes for Tau Barracks, Generator, 2 stealth suits, and 2 builders at the bottom side, Duke with Imperial Guard. Went for 2 guardsmen, infantry command, generator, and command squad is on the way. Safe capture by both players. They start with the closest points. It will be a bit risky to get on the outer ones and try to capture them. They could get decapped by the enemy, so it would be a waste of time, very risky. Vespids from Pax and Tau Commander is on the way. Also have the Commissar out here. Have Priest being added on the command squad, and the Psyker will be added a bit later. And let's hope there will be no sync errors here. So we can enjoy this. At least the grand final. There were more King of the Hill tournaments, by the way, but I only probably will record this one, and I am done with them. Most of those were played on Soulstorm 1.2. Sync errors are a pain. I will just record newer tournaments, there are plenty of them. And also the last Sunday, April 22, a Spring Cup took place. There also was a prize pool. I was surprised. It was quite okay, considering Soulstorm is not being supported by any big companies, only by fans basically. It was decent. And the games also were very good. I like the tournament, and I will probably record all of those, at least from the winner bracket. So we have Vespids alive, they got some damage though, and the Tau Commander. Full HP, let's see. Pax engages again, does not allow that command squad to go for harass on his base. Command squad has to stay close here and fight. Did he use Strip Soul on the Tau Commander yet? I don't think so, he probably used it on some stealth suit. But we can check. No, both stealth suits are alive. Here we have the mines, Vespid stepping on them, and lots of them die. Only one Vespid managed to retreat. Crazy push here from Duke. I don't know what he's trying to achieve under this LP2. There's no way he can turret rush Tau here. But I believe that's what he wants to do. Most likely he wants to get into this Tau base, start placing some turrets and build all that base with turrets. And finish Tau. It's possible to do that. command squad tying up the fire warriors here. Huge damage being done. And a kind of a trap here for the command squad from behind. Fortunately for them, no members get killed, but they lost quite a lot of HP. And now also the sonic pulse from the Vespids was used nicely, and the command squad was disrupted into the negative cover. Sadly, the fire warriors were a bit too far away, but it seems like this command squad might die anyway. Only the Psyker are alive now. And the Psyker got killed by the Vespids. Now also this guardsman got a bit trapped. Not the best reaction from Duke. He could have retreated with this squad's back, but hey, he manages to kill the Tau commander. Haven't noticed he's so low in HP. 92 to 10 here for Tau. Very good map control. He owns all of his points from his side, also owns this point from the enemy's side. We have only 68 to 20 economy for Duke. Good turret here, and 2 LP2s being upgraded. Only 3 listening posts owned by Duke, and he wants to upgrade all of them to have some at least average income. 3 squads of guardsmen without any upgrades. What will they be able to do against Tau? I have no idea. Even from this Tau LP2 they melt down, and they lost the morale already. Well, this is simply a bad choice from Duke in my opinion. Guardsmen without upgrades going offensively towards Tau base. Yeah, the Vespids can simply tie up one of these squads, even the squad with the Commissar. It has no morale now. Tau has full limit on infantry, 3 fire warrior squads, Vespids. No Tau commander yet. And he's on the way to tier 2. We have 74 to 20 income for Duke. He can click tier 2 button now, but with such a low economy I'm not sure if it's even worth it. And now Tau also owns this relic from Imperial Guard side. And Duke goes tier 2 at the 8th minute. Pax is almost tier 2, much earlier. And once he will get the optics upgrade for the fire warriors or just a devilfish, I believe it will be over. There's nothing Imperial Guard will be able to do here. No upgrades for the guardsmen, no armor, no grenades. And even if he would have the grenades, still I'm not sure if that would help. And he would stay in tier 1 for even longer. Optics upgrades almost up for Tau. And the fire warriors will get a huge increase in damage very soon. Yeah, it's up now. 86 to 30 economy for Duke. Now it got better. He also captured this point and upgrades it. But no real army around. Only the guardsmen without upgrades for now. He will probably go for the mechanized command and chimeras. That will be a wise choice. But I don't think it will save the day. Mechanized command is on the way. And Imperial Guard's economy also improved a lot, 98 to 40. But look at this Tau engagement here. It's crazy. There's no way Duke can stop this. Common Squad melts down from the Fire Warriors. Even Vespids are hard to kill now with their Strain leader. And the Tech Priest here miscontrolled. He got killed by the Fire Warriors. Still 3 squads of guardsmen alive from Duke. No Chimera yet on the way. I guess no resources. 3 squads of Fire Warriors, Pathfinders, Vespids, Stealth Suits, and Tau Commander here. And here we have another Tau victory. And it didn't even seem hard for Tau, although he played very well. And a good Tau will destroy Imperial Guard. Especially on such maps, Imperial Guard doesn't have a good mobility enough for this huge map. At least on tier 1. They have 0 units with teleportation, even though they can use underground tunnels and move between the buildings. It's still not enough. Duke said that he played almost perfectly, but there's no chances to win. Probably means the matchup is quite broken. Well, Imperial Guard has the chances, obviously, but it's in Tau favor, the matchup. There's no doubt about it. Only on tier 3, tier 4 Imperial Guard has some equal chances. On tier 4 it's even stronger, but until then it will suffer. Not easy at all. So here we have it, the first win for Pax. Let's jump into the next game. On Outer Reaches, now I have no idea why Duke would pick this map. It's clearly a bad map for Imperial Guard. I would lose here like 24/7 with Imperial Guard. I have no idea what to do. Again, points are not close to the base, you only have 1 point in the base. Well, let's say 3 points. But you have 3 strategic points on the outer map that you have to fight to, and a relic pretty far away. So it might be hard for Imperial Guard to get them. At the right hand side we have Pax with Tau, goes for the Tau Commander. 2 Stealth Suits, no Vespids yet. And Generator. He might go for the Fire Warriors here instead of Vespids, although this is a good map for Vespids, and he goes for them now. Okay, that's good. At the left hand side, Duke with Imperial Guard goes like in the previous game, Infantry Command, 2 Guardsmen, Generator, Common Squad. Again, both players start with the closest points. This is the least risky cap order. And both players make use of it. It's the grand final after all, so taking some risk and trying to get the outer map first might lose you the game. What's this fight by Pax? I had no idea. Tau Commander fighting in close combat against the Common Squad. Are you kidding me? What was this? Almost no HP for Tau Commander. Is he sleeping or what? Oh, he was busy with the Vespids in Imperial Guard's base. He managed to destroy the Generator. So I missed this moment because I was wondering what he's doing with the Tau Commander. Oh, he almost lost it in the first minute. Well, the generator destroyed. That's a very well done job by the Vespids. It's 165 requisition, and while it's destroyed, there is no incoming energy for Imperial Guard. Delays his technology a lot. He cannot even upgrade an LP2 because it's 59. One energy, not enough. Well, now he will have enough. He got the middle point. Pax gets the upper points, both of them. And Tau Commander now has to stay away from this command squad. Otherwise he will get killed. One strip soul and it's dead. 62 to 10 economy here, it will be 68 to 10 soon. 74 to 10 after this upgrade. We have 86 to 10 on Tau. Duke trying to do some harass with the command squad. Here we have the Vespids not allowing guardsmen to capture properly, as I've said. Have no idea why Duke picks this map. Command squad destroying a generator, but it's not a threat for Tau, this generator. And command squad might not even get out of this base. The general is dead. They destroyed the generator. Nice strip soul, but was it casted? Yeah, it was casted, but not enough. The Tau commander regenerated pretty much, so he survived. And this might be the final fight right here. Very nice usage of the strip soul. Disrupts the guardsmen. Tau commander might go down. Now it gets saved again on very low HP. One guardsman squad got killed. And only command squad now alive with a commissar. So we have 104 to 0 economy for Pax. Duke trying to build a turret here. But as it goes up, the HP is very low. Because it gets focused by the listening post. Vespids are here, it will cancel. We have 86 to 10 income from Duke. Got better. Guardsmen out. So let's see what will happen. Seems like we're about to witness the final fight here at the top side. Now this might be a big mistake here. Pax will make use of this and trap these guardsmen. So command squad here goes down. The priest got killed and Duke simply quits the game. He realized it will be impossible to win. And that's right, 110 to 20 economy for Tau. There's no way Duke will be able to take this map back from Tau, and if he doesn't get at least 1 point, he's a dead man. So he quits. Pax wins this tournament. King of the Hill won. Tau Empire winning tournaments. This used to happen a lot back in ESL tournaments when Dawn of War was still alive in there. Especially in Dark Crusade. You will see like Tau mirrors everywhere. So let's take a look at these stats for the last game at least. We have 17 units killed by Pax and 4 units killed by Duke. On resources, Pax won. Pretty big difference for such a short game. 500 more resources. And on technology, Well, it doesn't even matter if you look here, because this game was too short. It was a tier 1 fight basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament, and if you did, please leave your feedback below the video, leave a like or a dislike. Let me know what do you think. As I've said previously, I might record the Spring Cup tournament. At least the games from the winner bracket. It will take probably over a month to record all the games, since I am not recording every day, and those were best of 3s in every round. And if I'm not mistaken, there were games, single games up to 40 minutes long, so it will take time to record all of them. Thank you all for watching this, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next videos.